Big Bob or Pat? Yeah? What? Big Bob? All right, Big Bob, give it up for Big Bob, everybody. Wearing his Route 420 t-shirt like a 14-year-old.
420, Puerto Rico. Bobby. How you doing? How you doing? I was at the barber the other day getting my hair cut. And she goes, what are you going to do about this gray? I said, hopefully it's going to come in and make me look distinguished. I get me one of them young chippies looking for a father figure. You know, one of them ones she walks by and I go, that one's going to hurt my back. Them old sucks. I had a club the other day, I'm walking in, and the guy said something. I said, what? He goes, that's right, you old guys can't hear. I said, who said that? Because our eyes go too. All kinds of shit stops working. I'm telling you, it's the first time it ever did that. Oh shit. I'm letting too much information here. So how are you doing, man? How are you doing? Westbrook. Pit of the earth. This is where my career is taking me. Actually, this is a fun room. There's you can do big clubs and all that. This is a fun room. Fun is you get extra points for that as a comedian. You know, thank you there, Alan. Appreciate it. And everybody else who has anything to do with keeping this going. You guys, audience members, thank you for supporting comedy. Comedy's fun. But if you weren't here, we wouldn't be doing this. All right. Cindy, how you doing?
How you doing?
Hey, forget about it. I'm doing that in New York City. I'm walking on the elevator to the Empire State Building. It costs $32 to ride the elevator. And they ain't letting me push any buttons, so they got a guy there running it, right? And I walk in, I say, how you doing? He goes, no, how you doing? I said, hey, forget about it. He goes, you do that better than we do. Oh, yeah. Everybody goes, that's Joey Tribbiani from Friends, right? No, that's Ricky Corielli from Hoboken. He's a friend of mine. True story. But I'm doing this bit, and it's working about like that. And now Burger King is doing, the chick doesn't even use an Italian accent. So it's like either time for me to drop the bit or I gotta one-up them. So I come up with Ugats. Last Saturday night, I'm all dressed up and I'm going, Ugats to be dressed up to work Saturday night, you know? Oh, you got to know an Italian guy to come up with this shit, because you ain't just making this stuff up, you know? You got. Every once in a while, one of these girls, they get me unwrapped, they think I'm Italian, you know what I mean? It's like, my last name is Clancy, I'm Irish. I got the Irish curse. It's actually a good thing I'm big, because at least it's a little consolation, but they get me unwrapped, they want to see that Italian salami. Sorry to disappoint you girls. Maybe you should have drank more. Oh, shit. Will you hold my cigarette for me? Shit, you can give me a walk on them fluffy fucking dogs. Yeah, she was pretty. All right. So anyway, and Catholics, I like this joke. It's a true story. That's what I like about it. You're Catholic?
Yep.
You're actually old enough. You remember this is the truth. The fucking corporal punishment was legal when I was growing up, and they wouldn't beat you, them fucking old battle axe nuns. But anyway, how do you really feel, Bob? Oh shit! First day of school, fucking first grade. I'm in trouble for something already. The nun says, put your hand out on the desk. So I put my hand out on the desk and she whacked me with this pointer. It's a little stick about as big around as your thumb. It fucking hurts. So it takes me like 5 minutes to get in trouble again. Because I'm me. And she goes, put your hand out on the desk. And I said, no. And she said, why not? And I said, because my mom sent me to school to learn. And I learned if I put my hand out on the desk, you're going to whack me with that point. Grabbed me by my ear and dragged me off down to Mother Superior's office. And they pulled my pants down and spanked me. And I got a major rager and I shook it at her. I guess that's when I got my first nasty habit. Yeah, right. You know, when I was a kid, I hated getting a spanking, but now that I'm an adult, I can't wait for my next spanking. Come on. I love it. Last night I went into, it's like, I can't believe it. I spent 26 years avoiding shit jokes. I went into the bathroom last night. I didn't even look. It was like, it stunk so fucking bad I couldn't believe it. I was like, have you ever heard of a courtesy flush? You know? And then I'm thinking, this motherfucker did it on purpose because the fan was off. The light was off. It stunk like a mother. Somebody left that for me. I'm going to I even said this last night. I'm going to the bathroom. I had to cut it short. Which I hate to do, especially at my age, you know. And I went out and there's a kid going in and said, I'm leaving. I said, dude, it wasn't me. Well, yeah, sure it wasn't, pal. Have you ever heard of a courtesy flush? Like, yeah, I was just thinking that myself. But anyway, it's like I'm thinking at the end of the show, because people laughed up, they were laughing their ass off, because it stunk to fucking high heaven. And after the show, I'm going, you know, I spent 25 years avoiding shit jokes. I should embrace them. Embrace your fear. Time for me to come out of the closet. Oh, yeah.
Let's have him.
All my life I've been here. Look at the size of him. He's going to be a monster. Look at the size of them hands. He's going to be a monster. I'm a fucking monster. Do they got meetings for monsters and shit? Monster meetings. Pick up a white chip. Yep, I'm a fucking monster, all right. Yeah. What, did you think I was going to own up to something else? It'd be all right if I was, you know. I'm heterosexual, but you know, it's nice to know it's out there. The way my sex life is going. Yeah. I'm tired of mailing it in. Get a fucking, it's like, when you do your laundry by hand long enough, eventually you just want to send it out and get it steamed and pressed, you know? Oh, yeah. I was a wand-whacking world record holder for that. Carrot cuffing champ of Cumberland County. Nobody does me like I do. I don't have to tell myself a little to the left, go faster, none of that. I just fucking know.
I'm gonna mock it up for you.
Oh, shit. How am I doing?
Pretty good.
I'm having fun. You know what I mean? Anybody smoke pot here? Woo! I've been wearing this for longer than I care to admit. It's bullet casings from Vietnam. That's what it is. They'll tell you how old it is. Smoking pot. They say smoking pot causes withdrawal symptoms, but I never notice a problem except the day after I run out. Smoking pot. They say it causes short-term memory loss. What were we talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Anybody ever said to somebody else in the conversation, what were we talking about? They're fucking burners, I'm telling you. Smoking pot. I'm getting the eyeball from somebody. I can't see them, but I can feel it. So anyway, you guys have been fun. I had a blast. I don't even know what I'm going to bring you back to your host, Ian Stewart. Give it up for him.
Yeah! Give it up for Big Bob, everybody. Big Bob, looking like a 7-year-old lesbian. Fuck yeah. I'm just joking with you. But you look like it. All right, so who's next? John Culver is next, everybody.
Great job. Sounds great.
Give it up for a grown-up leprechaun that gambled away everything in that pot of gold. Let's see who we got. Your name's Keith, right? Yeah. You're talking about like blind people, like helping them out. I used to deliver pizza, and one of the weirdest people I had to deliver to was this fucking blind guy. And it wasn't because like he knew I was there. Like he could probably smell like the pizza and the weed that I just smoked, whatever. But the weirdest part was like he'd open up his I wouldn't have to ring the doorbell. He knew I was there, so that the door would open. And here's a dark apartment because the guy doesn't need lights. And he's like partying. He's got the game on. He's got people over. They're probably also blind because they don't need the lights on. Like lights are off. There's no lights. Like the door opens and it's like he looks like a vampire. It's like a guy. But like coworkers have told me like the guy's blind. Like don't worry, it'll be weird, but he's blind. And then I'm wondering like how does this guy know what money to hand me? Because of course I'm hoping because I'm poor. I'm like I hope he gives me 100, maybe the 50. But I think he's like he's smelling all the money. He's going 150 like Coke, like good Coke, worst Coke, and then he gets down to like the 20s and the 10s and he's like ooh oxys. Like I owe this guy like $9. We gotta like smell like 2 oxys and something else. I don't even do enough pills. I don't have a second. Someone give me like some other pill to add in that shit. Ow. We got cameras here in the rug.
Cameras in the rug.
These cameras probably add the 10 pounds, right? Like, are there any cameras that don't? And like Dennis Fogg's brother, I'm sorry, but we could have probably adjusted them down a bit for him. And so this is what I'm asking maybe for next time. Can we add 10 pounds to my junk? Yeah! Sweet. We'll get those adjusted for next time. It'll be awesome. Do you guys ever be like all stoned? You watch your movies, you get like a marathon going, and it's like the Jodie Foster thing on TNT or whatever, and you're like, oh sweet, Panic Room, except you're maybe as stoned as me and Rasmussen, and like you forget, and you're like, oh, is it Silence of the Lambs, or did they make like Silence of the Lambs 3 or 4 or something, or like, is it Panic Room 2? Like I don't know what movies get made late, or they're doing remakes, and I'm like, did he make it? Did he escape and did he trap her in a cell? Are they switched up now? I get like so worried, and then she ends up making out, and then she's in a twister, and I don't know what's going on because she wasn't even in that movie. I'm sorry that I keep straying from the rug. Ladies are telling me all the time, like, stay munching the rug, and I'm like straying from that shit, and it's all small and square, and I find myself wondering, like, what kinds of drapes match this? Like, the girl must have, like, paisley. It's the blue I get, but it's like paisley curls happening over here. This is all callbacks. I'm sorry, I have to keep looking at it. Is Sam still here, or did he jet? Sam was talking about, like, child labor and the tiny fingers and whatever they, like, make his clothes. I think that there's, like, there's a mannequin in the factory, like, so to them, the Sam mannequin just looks like the epitome of like a shitty American, like fat and sad, that they have to make the clothes for him. And so I wonder how many layers of like spit and blood and jizz are on the Sam mannequin. They're like, fuck making the Sam shirt today. And they have to go back to the sewing machines because the whips are coming at them. I hope Apples is still here because I fucking rode here with him. I don't know if you guys know this. He's flying a drone today near the airport, and like he didn't look up the airstrike zone, so he's like, oops, I could have just put down a plane and they would have thought it was a seagull. It sounded very menacing. And then I also realized that, I don't know if you guys know this about fucking Honda Elements, except it has like a rubberized floor and you can hose out the inside. So next time I'm gonna check whoever's car I get into, because he's gonna hose my guts out of the thing later. Fucking Keith talking about, college, got some college shit. I went to like a state school, and it was much like the condoms I had to buy. It's just local, you don't want to go that far, and they're cheap as fuck, but they're also totally useless, so you don't want to do that. Your friends ever be texting you, and they're like, you gotta keep me updated, let me know what's happening. And I'm going, okay, I'm stoned and I'm texting you back. And they're like, that doesn't help, I knew those things already. I'll leave you guys with this. I get all high and I watch like National Geographic specials and whatever, and I refuse to believe that, like, I've seen no proof otherwise that Tyrannosaurus Rexes, I know they don't have any opposable thumbs, but I refuse to believe that they're not going up to trees in the forest and ripping out of the ground and going like, and fighting each other in like a joust or like a club. They're going like, and like, I know we haven't found any fossils where they're doing it, but I know that Like, look how easy. Like, you're totally there. And they would have taken out Rez. Rez, are you as drunk as your hairstylist was?
I don't know. Yes, because I did it.
Oh shit, that's awesome. I've been doing my own hair for like 10 years. I don't know how I look this not horrible. But I'll bring Ian back up. This was a lot of fun. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, give it for John Colvin, everybody. John looks like the child from Jerry Maguire grew up autistic. Thank you, Big Bob. Thank you. You're the only one like that. Please give it up for our next comedian, Pat. Give her a Pat Bowling, everybody.
Thanks, Ian, for that very tepid introduction. They were like, is Pat still alive? Did he die? Did he die? Is he still kicking? Doing good, doing good. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out tonight. Everybody remember Nickelodeon's Nick at Night? You remember that show, Hey Arnold? It was a good show from the 90s. You know, Hey Arnold wasn't the original title of that show. You know what it was? It was called, Hey Arnold, you fucking pussy, fuck you. You live with your grandma? That's fucked up. Why is she in a ninja suit? That's odd. Oh, you're friends with Gerald. That's cool. Also, another thing I learned, fact about Hollywood, the movie White Men Can't Jump from the 90s, that wasn't the original title. The original title of White Men Can't Jump is Black People Can Jump Really High. And they were like, I think we're gonna have to change that one because it's a little too obvious. I've been putting my own spin on some sexual positions, classic ones. You guys know, like the ATM. ATM, ass to mouth. ATM is when you, or my version of the ATM is where you have anal sex, and then you have oral sex, and then you check your balance and you're overdrawn by $3. So it's like, shit. Don't have money here.
So funny.
Anyways, if anybody tries to segue after that joke by just going, anyway, like, what's the deal with taking in the ass and giving oral sex and then not having any money? What's the deal? I'm gonna be Cedric, the anal sex entertainer. Yeah, right. I found out that I'm cisgendered. You guys know what cisgendered means? Cisgendered. It's just, if you don't know what it means, it's just a big word that means the way God wants you to be. Okay. I don't say the right thing occasionally. Like a guy on the street the other day, he said to me, I think he was talking to me. He said, "Salam alaikum," and I just said Malia Obama. So I don't know what that. Malia's a Christian. It has nothing to do with the race thing. I'm thinking about naming my daughter Man Cave. That's something I'm contemplating a lot, just so people are unbelievably disappointed when they come to check out my man cave. So you're just showing us pictures of your daughter. My friend of mine did ask me if I wanted to hang out at his bachelor pad. To come check out the bachelor pad, and I was like, well, it's good that you're putting a positive spin on your divorce. That's good. Half your shit's gone, so there's a lot more room for us to play floor hockey. People say that. People say, like, don't get married because if you get divorced, your spouse can take half your shit. And I'm not worried about that. Like, if somebody took half my shit, I'd be like, it's cool. You can have those 3 basketball jerseys. That's okay. It's all right. You can have my 3 Dennis Rodman jerseys. I have 6 Dennis Rodman jerseys. I'm gonna keep 3. 1 for you, 1 for each of the kids. Are there any, I've asked this before, but are there any white people here? So, Mexicans mainly? Okay. I am white. I like when when white people tell you what their ethnic makeup is, like anyone gives a shit what your... White people love to tell you what their makeup is. They're like, oh, I'm half Italian, I'm half Irish. It's like, no, you're a guy from New Jersey. That's really who you are. Why do we need to drag Italy into this? I don't know. Did they do anything wrong? Did Michelangelo invent tap-out shirts? No, he didn't. Did he invent tap-out shirts? Is that what I'm learning right now?
That was under the. Yeah, covered over.
What?
Yeah,
The Sistine Chapel?
Sistine Chapel. Yeah,
It's
covered
the
over.
Sistine Chapel, not the Sistine Chapel. Like he was working on the 15th, and then, So tell you what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna paint all 16 of these chapels here, and I'm gonna landscape out front. Yeah, who does the landscaping at the Vatican? Is that a gig I could get on, you think? I live downtown in Portland, and this is the attitude of most people in Portland. Hey, yeah, I'm going to get oysters. Why wouldn't I bring my 3 pit bulls? Because they're scaring the children on the street, sir. Fuck it. Fuck it works for you, yeah. What's the best food to incorporate into sex, guys? Guacamole, right? Guacamole. Girl asked me one time if I wanted to incorporate food into. Huh?
That's not guacamole.
What is it? Alien cum? I don't know what. What else would be green? I don't know if there's any. It's like, even if this is alien cum, this has a cool, refreshing flavor on a nice tortilla chip. Oh, dude, I'm gonna do an hour on alien cum for sure. You ever hang out with an alien? She comes over to like Netflix and Alien, chill, and she secretes a bunch of alien pussy juice. Oh! Are you asking, do I fuck granny aliens? Do I frequent a lot? Do I go to Mars with like a bunch of Werther's Originals in my pocket, like, or other hard candies that Skittles? I'm not an alien pedophile, Noreen. Jesus Christ. Maybe that's you. I don't know what alien kids you're in, or aliens. Don't remember where I was going with that. No, it's not you. It's me. Trust me. Don't know that I had anything good to end on. Let's call it right there. Let's bring Ian Stewart back up here. I got nothing else for you tonight. Thank you very much.
Pat Boldick, everybody! He is now my roommate. And yeah, well, he moved in with me and my girlfriend. My girlfriend wants to know how can a man shower and still smell?
It's a skill.
I was like,
It's obviously closable.
yeah, it's like he's washing himself, just not his boxers, guys. Come on, Jello. Who's going next? Oh, I think it's Casey. She's the last one. Give it up for Casey, everybody. Lead the last comedian of the evening. There you go.
This is my first time in Westbrook, and those lights are real fun. Hi, I can't see anything.
Oh, you gotta stay in the light though, that's how it works. That means you're a superstar.
Okay, Pat Bolduck was just up here. Pat is what happens when a hot boy thinks he's smart. That was mean, and he is smart, and he's super handsome, and I didn't mean it. Culpepper. Culpepper's a little sweetie. He is what happens if you take like a little sweetie 3rd grade school picture and you just draw mutton chops on it. And that's walking Culpepper right there. Oh, okay, so that was that. You guys like to get a little fucked up? Just a little bit? Westbrook likes to get a little fucked up? Yeah? A little beer? A little whiskey? A little weed? A little oxy? A little Adderall? A little cyclobenzaprine? A little Suboxone? A little Percocet? Anything? No? I do not want to be in these lights. I mean, mostly weed though, right? But it's weird. It's weird when you meet somebody. It's weird when you meet somebody in like a professional setting and like a weird setting where you can't just be like, so you smoke weed. Like you have to kind of do this like little slow dance with it, and like you like party a little bit. like you smoke anything other than cigarettes. Like I lived in Yarmouth for a little bit. In the ghetto of Yarmouth, though, like Yarmouth sounds like no. This was scary Yarmouth, and my neighbor were like trying to like get to know each other, and we like kind of get to that point where like clearly we both smoke weed, and we smoke a lot of pot together. And eventually she's just like, yeah, like I like to smoke, I like to drink a little, like I like twisted teas. But what I really love is crack. I was just like, okay, cool. But she's a reformed crackhead. So now she just does a lot of Adderall. And she's super generous with the Adderall. But she wants to do Adderall at like 7 p.m. on like a Tuesday. And like I like to do Adderall at like 9 a.m. and like get shit done. And like she's trying to like just like stay up until midnight and tell me why 5 fucking finger death punch is the truth. I knew Westbrook would like that. Yes. Okay.
That was a good
But yeah, I'm just constantly on the search for fucking. Nope, we're gonna skip back to that one. Okay.
Wait, can I get some Adderall?
I'll give you her number. She wants to hang out all the time. Okay, so like, I don't know if Westbrook can handle this.
Oh,
sure,
Westbrook? It's Westbrook.
Westbrook can handle anything.
That's right. Exactly.
I tried to have a threesome with 2 guys. Can Westbrook handle that?
That sounds like a rookie move in Westbrook.
Not in Westbrook. No, you venture out. You venture out of Westbrook if you're going to have a threesome with 2 guys. Well, you tried, but like exactly what you think happened because 2 guys cannot. They can't just enjoy like a lady together because there's 2 dicks in the room and they're super uncomfortable about it.
No sword fighting.
They're super. It's not okay. So it's like a Limp Bizkit situation. It's like there's just a little bit of flaccid happening, and that's fine. But like they keep trying to keep going, and like guys, like you just like don't do that. Like 'cause we know it just got real quiet, and I'm sorry if I'm giving you information you weren't aware of. But like no, like we know, like maybe it's a whiskey dick situation, and that's fine. That's fine. We get it.
What's
Maybe
a whiskey dick?
What's a whiskey?
Describe.
Oh, you. No. And maybe it's like a scare dick. It's when it's like real soft and there's like a thumbing and a pushing situation. Okay? And like we get it and it's fine. Maybe it's whiskey dick. Maybe it's a scared dick because there's another dick in the room. And that's fine. But like maybe it's just a soft cock because you came too soon. And that's okay too, but like don't try to keep going and then fake I'm really glad that Noreen is here. Okay. Because like if that happens, like it's an accident and just like admit it and like we can all move forward and like don't try to like fake it. Orgasm, guys. That's what we do and like we're super good at it and don't ever try to think we're not doing it because it's what's happening. So yeah, I'm just 31. I'm a professional working woman in Portland, and I'm just constantly on the search for mushroom tips. Thank you.
Give it up for Casey, everybody. Casey, like a fucking feminist, took the situation where it's her and 2 guys, they can't get boners, and they think it's because it's the both of them. What about Casey? What if the problem with their boners is you're in the middle of them? And there's like, you know what would make our boners better if Casey wasn't here? We'd have full-on boners without Casey in the middle of us, touching our limp penises. Because here's the thing, Casey, any guy willing to have a threesome with another guy doesn't really want you there anyways. Doesn't really want you there anyways. You are...
filming it. They don't want you to film it, so why are you there?
I also just like hang back. Supportive.
All right, well, have fun getting tag teamed by dudes that want to tag team each other. I don't know. Well, that was comedy night. We had comedy night was. Oh, Andrew has music. God fucking damn it. I thought tonight was over. I was like, all right.
Andrew's been here since the beginning. You're like, what's going on? Ask him.
How are you sweating right now? You haven't done anything physical. Look at your fucking head.
I'm swirling.
All right. This has been comedy night has been long, and you're gonna make it longer, Andrew. Please give it up for the reason we can't leave right now. Andrew Rasmussen, everybody.
Thanks, Ian. Thanks, 2 and 12.
Oh, fuck, Andrew's up.
I'm the reason we can't leave right now.
Fuck you, Andrew.
Fuck me.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know how many of you guys were here earlier, but Cindy said that I was a goat person. Goat boy. Who came after Cindy? I don't remember. Dennis pushes over homeless people. I trip old ladies on the way out of the bus because I'm the asshole. Dan, I hate to tell you, but having a big dick doesn't make you happier. It is fun.
It's good potty trick.
I don't know who came after that. Noreen.
Andy Jordan.
No, I just did Dan. Noreen was up. She was talking about how she felt like girls are harder to raise because they get pregnant, and I think boys are harder to raise because girls get pregnant. Fuck, who came after that? Dennis's brother was a baller. I'll just say that. Fuck. I lost all my... I had a bunch of callbacks, but I lost them all. Who's still here?
Everybody.
Everybody's still here.
Keith? You had Keith?
Keith went up. Fuck. I don't. No more callbacks. Sorry, everybody. I do have like a new joke or two. My swimmers don't swim. Not a very common inheritance.
It's a little too soon, isn't it?
Too soon.
You had to be there.
You had to be there. That's my callback to Bob. You had to be there. Fuck.
John Culpepper?
Never do it again.
Culpepper. What did you talk about? Fuck callbacks. Fuck you, John Culpepper. Who else went up that I didn't talk about?
I don't know, man.
Pat, what did you talk about?
Ask him out.
Alien come.
Yeah,
Alien come.
He had a couple
Guacamole pussy juice. That was pretty
I don't know about you, Pat, but every time I lick pussy, I get guacamole out of it.
Why don't you make fun of Ian? He hosts this.
Ian, what are you talking about? Where is Ian? Ian hates me a lot. But that's just love, probably. Al, what did you talk about tonight?
I've been blacked out since 1986. I have no idea.
Me too.
Am I your dad?
I don't know which one of us is the dad. I don't know, Al.
Suicide! Suicide!
Suicide is the dad?
No, talk about suicide.
Oh,
Wow.
I got a charcoal grill. I'll rent you the bathroom for $49.
wait, I get to live in the bathroom? Fucking right.
No, suicide. Charcoal grill.
Cindy talks a lot about people dying in hospitals. I keep finding myself coming back to life in them. Sorry, suicide, apathy wins again. Alright, who else? Hey, this guy leaning on the pool table, what do you have to say? Nothing. Okay. Michael, I'm gonna call on you now. Somebody's whistling. Uh-oh, I'm getting the light. Michael, you better have something good.
Oh yeah, it's all Michael's fault.
Okay, I'll give Ian back after one more joke. Just yet another stab at Ian. I have this really great plan for helping you to quit cigarettes. It's just every time you feel like having a cigarette, you can suck my dick. And I'll give it back to Ian.
Alright, can we stop pretending to laugh at him so we can stop encouraging this bullshit that comes up on fucking stage?
He's a little bit funnier than you, so.
Yeah, give it up for fucking Cindy Brown, where her set is literally one step away from being just asking you for change. So yeah, there's that. Good job, Cindy Brown.
Way
Fuck
too
yeah.
proud. Way too
Good
proud.
God.
Way too proud.
Way too proud. All right, well, I'm getting heckled by, open micers.
There's no one.
Now I know the Facebook. Now I know Boston Comedy Facebook, what they're really bitching about. It's Cindy Brown in different form. I'm just joking. I really hate Andrew. Why are you bringing yourself into my hatred for Andrew, Cindy Brown? Good God. Calm down.
Way better than you.
It's gonna be a ride.
Someone is fucking pissed off right now.
Whiskey.
Yeah. She doesn't understand that Degrassi's not a real thing. She thought it was a reality show. It's not. Drake's not real. All right. Is that comedy night? Andrew, I still fucking hate you. I hate you so fucking much.
Whiskey dick.
He's got a whiskey dick?
Whiskey dick is where it gets hard, but you can't get off, and it takes all fucking night. Girls love it.
That was one of my callbacks. I forgot.
It's also called coming twice. Like if you ever cummed once and then try to come again, it's not called whiskey dick, it's just effort. Bringing effort to the table, ladies. Effort. Boom. Alright, are we done? We done? Alright, I can hear Cindy bitching about me from the fucking. Alright. That was nice. Thanks, guys. Thanks, audience members. The three guys.
Yeah, that was good stuff, man. That was good, man. As always.
Whiskey dick.
Yeah, you had it.
I'm around you, I'm inspired to fucking try something off the top of my head.
Improv.
Is that what that's called?
I call it masturbating, but I mean.
Off the top of the head.
Oh, yeah. Let's go smoke pot.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait
You saw we can all fit in my car.
Yes.
You should fire up the
It's
picture
been
too.
days. It's been days since I had resin. Do you know how that feels? Just smoking